today, these videos getting boring because I think they're getting boring. They're getting boring to me. I don't feel like this was a very good New Year's resolution to have. And my hair is crazy. Anyways. Today, I woke up. Today. I woke up around 9:30 in preparation for my final. So I hopped in the shower, ate some honeycombs, some awesome cereal, and yeah, eventually I hopped on the bus and was on my merry way to class when I got stopped by my boss, who is a talker. It's not a bad thing, it's just the truth. And yeah, it was around 11:27 and I was supposed to be at my final at 11:30. And we were talking and he was like, "Are you gonna work this summer?" And I'm like, "I am. Can I go now?" Oh jeez. But yeah, I made it, and I didn't want to bug anyone because, you know, I'm not the most petite person, so I couldn't like weave my way through the seats. So I just sat on the edge next to this guy that I kind of not really don't know, but know of. He lives in my building, but yeah. And that makes sense, right? But yeah, and then it was over with, and I talked to my mom for 20 minutes while I waited for the bus to come again, because I'm such a lazy bum and I don't walk back when I go to class and finals and such and whatever. And yeah, so I was just telling her, and like I told her basically she was a genius, because last night I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna prepare the third prompt because it'll be okay. Like, okay, because he gave us five prompts, and then he said he was gonna take out 2 of them. So that means that if you prepare 3, obviously one of them is gonna be on there, right? Because he's only taking off 2. But I was like being Miss Lazy Pants over here, and I was like, I feel really confident about these 2. I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. He's probably gonna pick one of these 2. Turns out neither of them were on there. So I asked my mom, or I'm kind of telling the story wrong, but last night I asked my mom, I was like, am I setting myself up to fail if I only prepare 2? And she was like, well, why don't you just do a little bit less for the third one, but still, write your intro and stuff. I was like, fine. But it turns out that she is a magnificent genius, and that my professor is an a-hole who gives hard prompts. Yeah, but it was best, and I am so glad. But yeah, so that's over with. I hope I just got to be in the class. I don't really care. I just really hope I got a B. I'll take a B. If I got an A, I'm gonna cry. If I got a C, I'm gonna be pissed. Because I do not deserve a C in that. I worked my tail fin off. And I am not the best writer. We know this. But yes. And then other than that, I came back and ate some lunch. And I took a nap. Because riding for 3 hours apparently makes you tired. Who knew? And I think I was like awake for half the night. I don't even remember. Like, I was tossing and turning, whatever. But yeah, and eventually I woke up and I started preparing for my next final, which is anthro. And some kind woman, some kind lady made a study guide for the class. And I was like, bless you. Bless you. So like it had really bad grammar though, so I was like editing it for like 20 minutes because it was that bad. But yeah, eventually it was, up to my standard of, grammatical correctness, And so I printed it off and I was reading it. And then, yeah, I was being a bum. And I was on Facebook and Tumblr and all these fun things. And then Jenny went to sleep. And then I was downloading Jack's Mannequin because I realized I didn't have their latest album. And I was like, what? So yeah, so I downloaded it and I was listening to it. And then eventually I realized that I missed the Secret Life show, the stupid show that, you know, is stupid. So I watched it and, you know, it made me cry because, not even gonna say it, but something bad happens and I'm just like, really? We're gonna do this on like a teenage TV show, really? That's one way to tell teenagers not to have sex. Your baby will die if you do. Oops, I said it, sorry. But yeah, I cried. This is serious. This is serious. I'm sorry, I'm a terrible person. But it's like 3 in the morning and now I need to go to sleep because my mom's gonna come again tomorrow because I have no more food. And I really want Chick-fil-A and boba. I really want Chick-fil-A and boba. And you know, she can facilitate these things. You know, she's a Chick-fil-A and boba dealer. Don't tell anyone. Alright, I'm done. Okay. Hope you guys had an awesome day. I know no one watches these, I'm talking to myself, but I don't care. This one's actually very good. This is a very good video, right? It's funny. It's funny, right? Okay, whatever. I hope you guys had a cool Monday, right? It's Monday. Bye.